Welcome back. As Utah lawmakers prepare to study large-scale data centers, 2 News Investigates wanted to know if they're looking at sales tax incentives.
In other states, taxpayers lost hundreds of millions, even billions of dollars more than expected to these cuts. 2 News Investigates' Ariel Harrison took those findings to Utah lawmakers and joins us live again. Ariel.
Heidi, Mark, my investigation found Utah does not know the full scope when it comes to costs or benefits surrounding data centers and tax incentives. So I wanted to know whether lawmakers here view what's happening in other states as a warning and if they plan to take action.
What were your thoughts on this?
Those are flashy headlines.
Republican Representative Paul Cutler is responding to these watchdog articles that spell out losses in the billions for states tracking data center tax incentives. Numbers we showed you on 2 News last week.
In Utah, we have economic development programs where we attract good employers, and most of our programs are what's called post-performance. You perform first and then you get an incentive.
He says Utah should pay attention, but also be careful not to assume every state's experience is the same. 2 News found the Beehive State is not currently tracking gains or losses surrounding tax incentives, including those given to data centers.
At the state auditor's office, they're working on something, but that it doesn't exist at this time. Do you find that concerning?
We've been doing incentives to get people to build businesses, defense businesses, retail businesses, and invest in communities for a long time. Most of those incentives are at the local area, the cities, the towns. There are some state programs as well. It would be great to have one central place to see all those incentives.
Do you have strong opinions for or against the need for data centers?
Well, I'm learning more about it, and because my committee decided to study it in the interim.
Democratic Representative Carol Spackman-Moss also sits on the same committee with Cutler. When asked about the watchdog articles, she told me the findings from states like Ohio should get Utah's attention.
Are we in the dark when it comes to the impact here?
I think we are.
And that lack of information is sparking discussion at the Capitol. Democratic Senator Nate Bluin shared a policy memo he requested after watching our report. The research notes Utah's sales tax exemption for large data centers happens at the point of sale, meaning the state doesn't collect data on how much tax revenue is given up each year. The memo then lays out 3 options for lawmakers to consider. 1, repealing the exemption altogether. 2, keeping the incentive but switching to a refund system so the costs can be tracked. Or 3, requiring data centers to apply for refunds only after meeting certain performance standards. I asked both Spackman-Moss and Cutler what they feel needs to happen.
As a lawmaker, what are you looking to do?
Well, I'm looking to get findings and to speak out and talk about and represent my constituents.
It's a great time for all of us to get more educated.
So tomorrow morning on 2 News, Representative Cutler further explains why this tax break works differently than many of Utah's other business incentives and why lawmakers agree that that distinction is worth a closer look. Reporting live, Ariel Harrison, KUTV 2 News.